What's up guys, Kids Kicks here and welcome back to another episode of this Southampton career mode. You can see the first game is a massive one. We take on FC Bayern Munich in the second leg of this Champions League quarter-final. We didn't expect to get this far. It will probably be the end of the road. We have it all to do, of course. There's our lineup there. We're good to see Matic and Ramirez back in the squad. We've asked Bellerin to play at left back because Bertrand is injured. Klein will stay at right back. That Bayern squad scares me massively just looking at that front four. And we have it all to do after a 1-0 defeat at the Allianz Arena. We didn't even get the away goal that we were looking for. So vital, absolutely vital in terms of qualification that we keep Bayern Munich out at the other end. Otherwise, we're going to need to score 3. But we come forward early on, and we have a decent opportunity when Strootman commits a foul, and we get a set piece in a really dangerous position. Gaston Ramirez steps up to take it. It's a long way out, but it doesn't matter. He manages to smash the ball past Manuel Neuer, who kept us at bay almost single-handedly in the second half of the first leg. But he could do nothing about that free kick. A dream start for us to level the tie overall, but obviously still a long way to go. We're only just into the game really, and you can see it takes something special to beat Neuer from that distance, and that was special indeed. Plenty of pace, plenty of accuracy on the free kick, and it nestled its way into the bottom corner. And we carried on our good start. Shane Long here testing Neuer, who got down low quickly to make a very good save as we really pile the pressure on Bayern Munich. You can see we come forward again. A sizzling volley. A sizzling volley there stings the hands of Manuel Neuer, but he keeps us at bay again. But Bayern very dangerous when they come forward. You can see here Schweinsteiger teeing up Alaba, but a shocking finish from his standards. And we approach half-time now. We are going to have the opportunity to take the lead. Shane Long, what can he do from here? Not a lot. He smashes the ball straight at the legs of Neuer. But we're going to have another chance. You can see here Mane is free in the middle, but Long's ball is a poor one. The ball does eventually find its way to Mane, but the chance has gone. So with the tie level on aggregate, we move into the second half, which was a completely different story, to be honest with you. You can see the link-up play between Suarez, Schweinsteiger and Ribery. They create a fantastic opportunity after just 1 minute, and they kept piling on the pressure. They really were going for that away goal, knowing that if they got one, it would surely put them through to the semi-final. And you can see here Philipp Lahm creates space for himself on his weaker left foot, but somehow manages to miss the target completely. You would think he would at least force Fraser Forster to make a save from there, but Nemanja Matic has an effort from around about 25 yards, and it takes something special, I said, to beat Neuer from there, and that was special indeed. Nemanja Matic with probably a contender for goal of the season. Look at the movement on that. Neuer nowhere near it really, even though he saw it early. He tried to step across, but we take a lead, a 2-1 aggregate lead on the tie overall. So it's a case of just keeping Bayern out. Easier said than done here as Ian Robin somehow heads over from a yard after Fraser Forster made a fantastic save. So just 15 minutes left. We know that all we have to do is keep Bayern out. They keep the pressure on. They cross it in here. We deal with it quite well, but the ball finds Suarez, who breaks all Southampton hearts really. Just 12 minutes left. He managed to ghost his way into the box. Alaba kept the cross alive. We thought it was safe. And they found Luis Suarez. You can't give him space in the area or he will punish you. And now we need another goal. You can see just 6 minutes left of normal time now. But we pile the pressure on. Matic plays the ball through to Shane Long. A swing and a miss in the defence. And Shane Long toe pokes the ball past Manuel Neuer to make it Southampton 3, Bayern Munich 1 with not long left to go. And I'm going to show you my tactics here because with just 4 minutes left, we were going to do anything we could to keep Bayern out. One more goal puts them through for sure. You can see here we literally just put 5 and 4 formation. 5-4-1 we're playing, but they are so deep. We've got so many men behind the ball. Bayern come forward here. They play the ball around. Suarez wriggles free into the area, plays the ball. It's dangerous, but Fraser Forster manages to dive on it, and a huge sigh of relief is heard around St Mary's Stadium. And the sound that we were all waiting for, the final whistle has gone. We have beaten over 2 legs European giants FC Bayern Munich to progress into the semi-final of the Champions League. We were absolutely delighted with that, absolutely buzzing. And you must say, over the 2 legs, we probably deserve it. We had to dig in at times, we had to show attacking flair at times, but we've pulled it off. Now, at the end of the last episode, you saw us travel, talking back to Premier League now, to Stamford Bridge, where we managed to get a vital victory over Chelsea to put us top of the league. They have a game in hand. City do not. Man United, if they win their game in hand, they can go level with us, but we're in the driving seat. We've got the points on the board, so it's a case now of concentrating on our job, building on the results that we've managed to get. That victory over Chelsea means nothing if we can't follow it up with a win here. So it's back to try to forget about the success we've had in Europe, even though it's difficult. It's very difficult when you've beaten the Giants at Bayern Munich and you've got half your focus is on a Champions League semi-final. But we're taking on Everton. Previously, when we've played Everton, they've been extremely high-scoring games. And the opening sort of half of this one made it seem like it was going to be very similar. A fantastic chance there for Mane, but he was denied early on. And then Everton had a chance of their own. You can see Lukaku creating space here. He slid the ball inside, but fortunately for us, Naismith from a tight angle could only find the side net. And you can see here just over 20 minutes on the clock. Both sides having chances. Greaves-Callaghan going to get a chance here on his weaker right foot, but the finish was a poor one. But we kept applying pressure. Gaston Ramirez now, he found Lucas Podolski. You know what his left foot can do, and an effort from distance there, around about 30 yards, was not too far wide of the mark. The keeper was beaten, but you can see here just a couple of minutes before half-time, Everton get a soft free kick. I'm not quite sure why that was awarded. The referee played the advantage for quite some time, but we don't deal with the cross. Stephen Naismith gets up above everybody, and just a few minutes before half-time heads Everton into the lead. Really, really disappointing defending. We're usually okay from set pieces, and we're usually a threat going forward, but this time we got a taste of our own medicine, and Naismith, with a fantastic header, take no credit away from the finish, manages to beat Fraser Forster and put Everton in the lead at half-time. But second half, Greaves-Callaghan with some persistence, a determined run from him, saw him go all the way through, but his effort was saved by Tim Howard. He couldn't believe it. He was desperate to hit the back of the net here. And then Victor Wanyama had an opportunity, cut into the box. We thought it was a clear penalty. The challenge from Coleman didn't appear to get the ball, but the referee waved away the protests. And Everton, they didn't sit back. They weren't looking to defend their lead. Lukaku there with an effort on his weaker right foot that flew just wide of the mark. And then at the other end, Lucas Podolski testing Howard from distance. You can see now just 8 minutes on the clock. Now we move into stoppage time. If we were going to equalise, we were going to have to do it now. And Nemanja Matic had the final effort of the game, straight into the hands, that was a cross between arms and hands, but straight into the arms of Tim Howard. And we couldn't get anything out of this game. We couldn't build upon that fantastic victory at Stamford Bridge, and we've slipped up and shown some inconsistency again when it comes to the Premier League. But we're going to have another game now in the league, so we got a chance to get revenge and put that defeat behind us. We take on Reading at Moulton Road, or the Medeski Stadium as it's better known, but that defeat has put us all the way down in fourth, but it could not be much tighter at the top. You can see here Chelsea have still got that game in hand, so a couple of the other teams around us, but we've got a lot of work to do now. We really are up against it if we're going to mount a serious title challenge. You think that the games in Europe are really getting the better of us, and the injuries as well. We haven't got the biggest squad. It's not fresh with the amount of games that we're playing, so we are having to rotate quite a bit more than what we'd want to. And you can see here there's like a different centre-back pairing every week. We've got Hoffman and Zuma now. Bellerin is still filling in at left-back. Ramirez and Matic back in the central midfield role. But we knew a win here was vital after that defeat, and we get off to the perfect start. Shane Long cuts inside on his right foot and passes the ball past, I think it's Federici in the Reading goal. But he puts us one up just after 4 minutes, so a dream start as we look to get back to winning ways. But that didn't really kill Reading's confidence, and they almost got themselves level immediately. You see here just 8 minutes on the clock, a fantastic save down low from Fraser Forster, and then Taylor's header could only hit the side netting from a tight angle. And chances were few and far between in the first half. We got another one here after some unfortunate fashion, really. It fell to Podolski, but his effort was saved by the legs of the keeper. So we move into the second half, and we double our lead almost immediately. We had a fantastic start to the first half, and an even better start to the second, you may argue. Lucas Podolski, making up for his earlier missed opportunity, doubles our lead, and you'd think that would be a massive blow to Reading just after half-time. You thought the next goal would be vital, and we're thankful that we have got it thanks to some quick thinking from Lucas Podolski, who got ahead of his man in the box and just applied what was a simple finish. And I'm pleased that we didn't take our foot off the gas here. Greaves-Callaghan with an opportunity on his weaker right foot, smashes the ball at Federici, and the power of the shot knocks him backwards. And from the resulting corner, the ball comes in. They don't really deal with it well. Ramirez takes a shot and it ends up into the top corner. A fantastic finish, or so we thought. Victor Wanyama wheels away in celebration. We're not quite sure why, but having looking at the replay, It hits Wanyama's back as he's getting up, unfortunately for Ramirez, but probably the deflection is the reason why it went in. It made it very difficult for the goalkeeper and the defender on the line, who couldn't head it thanks to the spin on the ball after the deflection. But Reading got themselves a consolation goal. Just under 20 minutes left, and McCleary, you can see, mopping up the rebound with his head to reduce the deficit to 2 goals. Surely we weren't going to let a 3-goal lead slip with 20 minutes remaining in the game, but we had to switch on. Reading have been a threat, and they weren't totally outplayed. The 3-0 scoreline did flatter us a little bit, but we looked to restore our 3-goal advantage. So good feet here from Greaves Calahon. He gets a decent effort away as well, and it's saved from Federici, and he palms it well away from danger, but unfortunately it falls straight to Lucas Podolski. Anyone else without that sort of superior finishing ability may not have taken that chance, but Podolski, cool as you like, on the volley, first time, left-footed, makes the score 4-1, and that's how the game finishes. So a vital win. We're back to winning ways at the end of the episode, which we were really pleased with after some inconsistent form of late. But looking at the Champions League semi-final draw, we've been drawn against Borussia Dortmund, who knocked out Real Madrid 5-2 on aggregate. So we have a mountainous task ahead of us. We'll be playing Dortmund for a place in the final against either Barcelona or Inter Milan. So whoever wins that competition thoroughly deserves to do so. But you can see the win over Reading has taken us back to the top of the table. Just 5 games remaining for us now, but there is only 1 point separating us and Liverpool in 5th. You can see that Chelsea and Man United in 2nd and 3rd respectively do have a game in hand, so if they win that, they will both go 3 points clear of us. But we're still up there, and the title dream is still alive, you feel, if we can put some wins together in the final few weeks of the season. But that's going to bring the episode to a close, guys. Follow me on Twitch for more career mode action. The links are in the description. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram now as well. And we'll have another episode up, guys, very shortly. Thank you for watching.